We're going to be exploring song 135 in the lesson book. And I want you to notice that in between your clef and your time signature, there's no sharps. So that means that your Fs are automatically going to be F natural. Same with your Cs, because there's nothing here that tells us that they're going to be F sharp or C sharp. So when we're playing in the music, I've started with 2 E's and then 2 F's. These F's are F natural. Now they're giving you some reminders. They're using this diagonal set of lines to tell you that that's the half step because the F natural is close to the E finger. And they also put some down arrows to help you remember that's the finger that is lower or pulled back for playing F natural. Now I want you to look in your music at number 135 and notice that it starts on a C. It's been a while since we've done some of these low G notes, but that is that third finger over on the G string. And then remember we've got our F naturals and our C naturals. We're just going to play the first line. Here we go, 135. Low C, 1, 2, 3, 4. Over to D, E, F natural, stretch to G, over to A, B, C natural, and stop. So after we play our F natural, we have to work really hard to stretch to that G. Okay. The other thing that I should also point out is that our time signature is unique. There's a 2 on the top, and that 2 on the top tells us there's only 2 quarter notes in each measure. So we're keeping track of 2 quarter notes. So there would be a bar line in between each set of notes. We're going to do that first line again of 135. Set up that C, 3 fingers on G string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's put the whole thing together. We're going to go first line and second line. Set up that third finger C. 1, 2. Natural. Stretch. Second line, turn around. Over to G. F natural. Over to C, 3 fingers. Half note stop. $135 again. I'm not going to give reminders this time. I also want to let you know I'm on violin for this time. So set up again, 3 fingers way over on G for C. I'll count to 2 and then we start. 1, 2. Look at 136. There's no sharps again, so we have F naturals and C naturals. But they did not remind us this time. They did not put the arrows going down, and they did not put the half step markings. If you feel that is helpful, you can add that in your music. I'd use a pencil just in case you make a mistake. So you're going to play the top line, and eventually I'll play the bottom line. But for now, let's do top line together. Set up your C. There are 4 counts in every measure again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, try that again. Here it is again. I'm going to count out loud to start us, and then I'm not going to count during the long notes. I want to see if you can keep that steady beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Started in wrong note. Over on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time for our duet. You're going to play the top line. I'm going to play the bottom line. Well, you have the 4 single notes. I have the 2 count notes. And then we trade. And I have the 4 single count notes. Okay, so this could get a little confusing, but let's give it a best shot. Your top line, I'm bottom line. Set up that C 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry if it wasn't perfect. That was just our first time giving it a shot. Now we're going to be on 137, Oak Hollow. If you look at the key signature again, we've got no sharps. We also have that C, which is that common time we talked about back in 132. So C, D, E, E, F, 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 E, and that F is F natural. Let's try the first 2 measures together. Set up that C, 3, 4. F natural here. One more time. First 2 measures. 3, 4. Now let's try the entire first line. First line of 137. Set up your C 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Keep your eyes on your music. Your music is going to help you understand what's coming next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at your first 3 notes of the second line. It's the C, the E, and the G. Ignoring your music now, just try playing those notes. C, E, G. 3, 1, 3. Let's do that again. C, E, G. Make sure your fingers are covering tapes. Sometimes if your bow is going a little crooked, it can kind of sound airy. So we want to try to keep that bow moving in that straight line. And E and G. Okay, now let's try the first 2 measures of the second line. 3, 4. Slow slur natural. One more time. 3, 4. A, B, C natural. Let's do the entire second line of 137. Starting on third finger C, 3, 4. Slow slur. C to A. E. Over to C. One more time. Second line. 3, 4. Let's put it all together. The entire song 137. 1, 2, 3, 4. F natural, big stretch.